Hey everybody, it's Andrew21397. Just wanted to show off my PC build that I did recently. I've been kind of getting into the tech space pretty much. I watch so many videos on YouTube, study so much, learn every day. I love guys like David and Greg Salazar. Those are like my two favorites. So getting into that stuff, I wanted to build my own. So I originally built an NZXT H510. But that case is so restrictive that I've just decided to save that case for a buddy of mine that wants to build a PC also and doesn't want to put, too much effort into it really. So he's got a free case, and then of course I upgraded my CPU, so I'm going to give him my old CPU. So here's my case. This is a Corsair 4000D Airflow. You can see I got the 3 RGB fans in the front. They're Arctic. I got 2 up top here. Can't see because they're, this is my little ventilation area for my top 2 exhaust fans. Pretty much everything's Arctic except that. That's a Deepcool AK400 CPU cooler. And it keeps my CPU very, very nice and cool, even overclocked, which is pretty good. So the CPU under there is an i7 11700K, which is the unlocked variant, so it doesn't have to stay at 3.6 gigahertz. It usually gets up to like 4 or so, which is what I've put it at, so I don't want to overdo the CPU cooler. And plus it's not like water cooled or nothing, because I'm not really a huge fan of AIOs. I know I'll get made fun of for that, but there's the fans up front. So the graphics card in there is it's a Zotac card. It's a GeForce RTX 3060. Non-TI or nothing, which is something that I kind of, regret now. I paid $350 for it, and now they're running about $300. And I'm thinking next, I'm probably going to just upgrade to one of the Radeon cards, because AMD, I don't really do ray tracing. I do have a 1440p monitor that'll go up to 165 FPS. Well, it's hertz, whatever, same thing. And it's got HDR, HDR10, stuff like that. But I don't really do ray tracing and stuff, and I think a Radeon card would be better performance to price, because you can literally get the 7900 XT right now for $800. I'd rather pay for that than pay well over $1,000 for a 4090 or even a 3090. Those are still way overpriced. My buddy paid $1,100 for a 3080 Ti, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, great card, granted, but I could even get a Radeon 6800 for a little bit more than what I paid for this 3060. That's not even that good. 3060 is just okay. So, and you're also probably wondering why I have a white side panel. It's because my buddy, I bought this case from him because he wasn't using it anymore, because he's got a 3080 Ti and a bunch of other stuff, so his case is massive case. I might put the picture up over here, but so I went and got on Corsair's website to order a new side panel, because when he sold it to me, the side panel fell off and it broke and shattered in a million pieces. So when I got on Corsair, I wasn't paying attention and I ordered the white one. So I just said, screw it, I don't want to wait for them, because I live on the East Coast and their store is on the West Coast, wherever they ship it from. And I'm not waiting another 2 weeks just to get another side panel and ship this one back. I just said, screw it, it's fine, whatever. It doesn't hurt nothing. And I'm not a huge fan of peeling, because I like to keep my glass intact. No scratchies, plus these are like right next to it. But other than that, that's my PC build really. I got that Zotac card, and then in there I got a PNY NVMe SSD, which is 500 gigs. It's a Gen 3. I plan on upgrading to a Gen 4 NVMe eventually. So that'll be great. And for the RAM, I got 32 gigs of the Corsair Vengeance RGB, which is clocked at 3600 megahertz. And I'm thinking for an upgrade, I'll probably go with, if I'm going to stay DDR4, because I have a 11700K, which is a great CPU. I don't really need to upgrade to 13 gen if I don't I'm not ready yet. So I'll just stay DDR4 for now, but if I need to upgrade, I'll just do the Team Group T-Force 4000 megahertz eventually. But for now, those are just fine. They do me just fine. They're great for everything that I need it to do. See all my games up there. Play emulators, Destiny, Call of Duty, all the Far Cry's down there. Been playing Back 4 Blood recently. It's also really good. Got a Series X there that doesn't get touched very much anymore. And got this cool Red Dragon mouse. I know Red Dragon's kind of like a very weak brand, but it's got RGB and it's pretty cool, you know. So this is my setup. Pretty much. I've done setup videos in the past, but I just wanted to show off my PC build and, you know, try to revive my channel a little bit. So anyway, thanks for watching.